Hello, my name is Ernest, and I'm going to be going over specific subtopics of nonverbal communication. Um, these include nonverbal congruence and nonverbal leakage. These go hand in hand, in my opinion, in a few different ways. Nonverbal congruence is consistency among different nonverbal expressions within a cluster. So what that means in shorthand is when your body language matches up with what your message is so that it doesn't confuse or create a mixed message. The other subtopic is going to be nonverbal leakage, and that's defined as nonverbal behaviors that occur as we try to control the cognitive and physical changes that happen during states of cognitive and physical arousal. So, in other words, that's when your physical state changes under, say, stress, and what you're trying to convey is affected by that stress or affected by that, change in situation. And so in those ways, they're kind of similar. To put it through my experience, I work as a representative in the GM department at HEB, and it's a very time-oriented, get your job done as quick as you can because every little thing matters, and time is money, basically. So now that I've discussed the experience, I will now make some inferences using those in regards to my job. So, like I said, I'm usually, under the gun, a little bit stressed, trying to get my aisles and all the product worked out and all that stuff. And so I'm not very good at hiding or, being customer, put on the smiling face kind of thing. So I'm stressed and I'm, like looking around, darting, making sure my time's good, making sure all the products where they need to be and stuff. So there's nonverbal incongruence because it doesn't align. Because, say, for example, when a customer is, asking for some help, I'm listening to them like, sure, I can help you, but my face is not a friendly face. It's like a focus face, and I've never really even seen it. So it's like a focus face when I'm like, yeah, but that can definitely come off as like intimidating and like, oh, never mind, you're busy, or just put them off. And it's not intended that way. It's just, like I'm really trying to focus on what they're saying because I need to visualize it, and that's just how I am. And so I'm like intensely trying to like provide customer service, which is kind of contradictory. Nonverbal leakage occurs because I'm not good at bluffing. So how that's applicable is I can't pretend that I'm not stressed if someone's like, oh, do you have time to help me out over here? It's like, sure, but I can't hide that, like, actually, no, I don't. Of course, that's the nature of customer service and doing that. So, I'm like, sure, yeah. But obviously, that's not convincing that I actually want to assist them. So I'm not good at, there's some nonverbal leakage there going on. Because, like, this guy doesn't seem committed to wanting to help me. He seems like he's forced to. So that's, that's how it comes out in that regard. Looking forward, I know it'll be tough to control my nonverbal, cues, because that's kind of tied into who I am. I'm kind of like, quirky and stuff. It's a continual battle. In conclusion, I've learned that there are so many facets of communication that have actual definitions and labels, like how I'm closely tied into nonverbals. It's all been, laid out before me. And so it's interesting to start to see these defined and see these as actual phenomenon to help me start to be aware of, like, you know, my nonverbal communication. So, for those of us like myself who wear their emotions on their sleeve, it's good to know that you can just breathe and, you know, you're not alone. So, thank you.